everybody, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for watching today. I have a really fun video. I have a tag video. Everyone loves tag videos. They're so fun to watch. I love watching them too. It's so cool getting to know a little bit more about someone, and it's so fun. So I was tagged to do the grocery shopping tag by the lovely Weight Watchers with Heather. If you haven't, I'm sure you all watch her. If you don't, I will have her channel linked below. Go subscribe to her. She is so sweet, and I love watching her videos. So thanks, Heather. Thanks so much for tagging me. I felt so honored and so cool to be tagged. So I'm going to do this video. I want to say grocery shopping is one of my favorite things to do. A lot of people hate it, and they would hire someone out if they could to do it. And some people do hire people to grocery shop for them. And there's services where you can get it sent to your house or online delivery or whatever. I would never do that because I love going grocery shopping. I also think it's because I'm a stay-at-home mom. And so grocery shopping is one of the rare chances where I can get out of the house. Usually my husband watches the kids and I take my time, I get a coffee. I love finding good deals. I love planning out our menu, finding new products to try. I just love it. So this tag is right up my alley. So if you want to do this tag too, I will have all the questions linked down below. I have a frog in my throat today. I will have all the questions linked down below. There's only like 9 or 10 questions, so it's real easy to do. I'm not going to tag anyone because I'm not sure exactly who's already been tagged, but if you haven't been tagged, tag your it, do this video, let me know you did it, and I would love to come say hi and watch your video. So I'm going to get started. Number 1, what is your ultimate favorite grocery store? That is so hard. I like lots of different ones for lots of different things. So probably my favorite place to just go shop, if it wasn't like by, you know, if it didn't have to do with price, just the atmosphere and what they have there, probably Publix. I live in Texas right now. They don't have Publix here, and I miss it so much. I love Publix. Everyone there is so nice. Their prices are a little higher, although they do have really good sales. So if you shop the sales, you can save a lot of money. And so they'll do buy 2, get 1 free, buy 1, get 1 free, whatever. And though they do those, and those are really great. That's probably my favorite place to shop though, because it's just, everyone's so nice, it's clean, they have lots of different things to look at, and I really miss it because I've been living in Texas. My favorite place to shop right now in Texas would probably be Trader Joe's, and I don't get to go that often because the one here is like 30 minutes away. I really love Trader Joe's though. They have the best food, and it's small, so it doesn't take too long to go through there, so that's probably my favorite. What grocery store do you get the best deals at? Hands down, we don't have an Aldi. I wish we had an Aldi because that would totally be my answer. I love Aldi, but they don't have them here either. Probably be H-E-B. H-E-B is a Texas-based company. It's a huge, a huge grocery store. If you've never been to H-E-B, holy cow, they have everything. It's not like Walmart in the sense of they don't have a lot of like other stuff besides food. It's just a grocery store. They do have H-E-B pluses that have more home stuff, more clothing and stuff like that, but for the most part they're just like grocery stores. Now they do have a small like health and beauty section, just like a regular grocery store, but it's huge. I'll never forget when we moved here. I was a newlywed. I was so sad about leaving home and missing Alabama, and I went to the grocery store and I went into H-E-B and I stood in the aisle and I looked around at everyone and all the things, and I stood there and cried. I was like, I can't do this. It's too big. It's too much. I'm too overwhelmed. And I still laugh about that now because now I can zip around my H-E-B. But yeah, I love H-E-B too. And they have really good deals. They have actual printed out coupons that they tape to everything. And that's another thing that used to drive me crazy because I would get like overloaded in there with all the coupons everywhere. But now I totally work those coupons. I love it. So I can save a lot of money at H-E-B. Number 3, list the usual grocery stores that you go to. I usually go to H-E-B every week. If I don't go to HEB, I go to Walmart, and sometimes I go to both. There are some things that I can only get at Walmart, but I usually save the most money going to HEB. So I'll go to HEB first, and then like a lot of the stuff that's non-food, or even there's some foods that we really like that, like the kids love this French toast, whatever, but you can only get it at Walmart. So I normally go to HEB for my big trip, and then I'll go to Walmart once a week or once every other week to just get the things we need from there. I go to Trader Joe's once a month, once every other month. It's far, and so I don't get to go there a lot. So, and you have to drive downtown to get there, and nobody wants to do that. Number 4, list a grocery store that is too expensive for your budget. I'm sure everyone's going to have the same answer for this. Whole Foods, I mean, it's so expensive. I have gone in there and gotten a few things here and there just to try, but I cannot even imagine shopping there for all of your food. It would take a lot of money, I am sure, to do that. Whole Foods, and there's a place here called Central Market. It's kind of like HEB's version of Whole Foods, and it's expensive too. It's not as bad as Whole Foods, but it's more pricey than regular HEB, but they have some really cool stuff. So I like going in there, but I couldn't shop there every single week. Okay. List a grocery store. Oh, I already did that. How often do you go to the grocery store? I go once a week and get our weekly groceries. I go once a week, usually on Mondays. However, usually throughout the week, I'll forget something, or something will pop up, or I'll realize, oh, I needed this, or, oh, now the kids are out of, whatever, and I didn't know they were going to be out. So normally I end up going again sometime the rest of the week. I'll usually go like on a Saturday just to get 1 or 2 things, or, something pops up when we have to bring a dish to church and I didn't know that, and so then I have to go. So usually it's one big weekly trip at the beginning of the week, and then I'll go again and just get a couple of things. But it usually works out to twice, but one big one. How many stores do you go to each week? I just said that. Usually 1 to 2 stores. And then I also forgot to say, I love Sam's too. I have a membership to Sam's Club, and I love buying stuff in bulk that we use a lot. But that's like a once a month, once every other month, and I'll go and get a bunch of stuff. So, anywho's. Do you make a grocery list, or you just buy what you need when you go to the store? Oh my gosh. I used to just buy what I needed. Have you ever done that? You're shopping and you're like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. And then you're just shopping. You don't have a list. And, and then you get home and you have all this food. I mean, you have tons of stuff, but you have nothing to make anything with. You're like, what am I going to make? It's all like random stuff that just sounded good. I have like all the stuff to make spaghetti besides the noodles, and I have, it's just, it doesn't work. So I always shop with a list. I mean, you save money, and you actually have all the stuff you need to actually make the meals you need. So if you don't shop with a list, that is the number one tip I can give you to save money and to make your life easier. Shop with a list. Okay. And last question, no, 2 more questions. Do you always stick to your grocery list, or do you buy extra things as well? I usually stick to my list pretty closely. If I notice that when I'm shopping there's a really good deal on something that I didn't know about when I made the list, I will get those deals if I can, if my budget allows that. And of course, if I see something that I just want, I do, but I would say 90 to 95% of what I buy is already on my list. And then that other 5 to 10% is just if something's on sale, or if it just looked good, I'll get it if we can. Also, HEB does a lot of this. If you buy this, then you get this for free. It's not like buy one, get one, because it's totally different. Like they'll be like, buy bread and you get a thing of jelly free. They do those all the time. And so if bread's on my list, I will come home with stuff that's not on my list, but it was free. So it's a really good way to kind of stock up too. You can't turn down free food. And I have before gotten something that wasn't like even something I liked, but it was free, and then I was able to donate it. So it's a really good deal they have going there. Last one. If you could only shop at one grocery store, what would it be? That would have to probably be a store that had everything I needed. So I'm thinking like health and beauty products and stuff like that too, and like diapers and and all of that, which I don't know if that's part of the question, but I guess it would be Walmart. Walmart is not my favorite place to shop, but they do have a large selection of different kinds of things. So probably there. H-E-B, I could probably get away with that too, and I would save a little bit more money. I also like that H-E-B is really quick to get you out. They'll have every single register open. Nothing drives me crazier than going to Walmart and they have like 30 registers and 2 are open and they're backed up. You know, I mean, nobody likes that. So probably Walmart or H-E-B if I only had to go to one, because I could get pretty much anything I need there. Yeah. So I love talking about groceries. I could just go on and on and on and on and on and on. Grocery shopping is so fun for me. So if you want to do this tag, I'll have all the questions linked down below. It's super fun. I would love to hear your grocery habits that you have. Thank you so much, Heather, for tagging me. Like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Everyone stay blessed and I'll talk to you next time.